Picture this as a fictional cage match between two Asian giants, packed with real-world data from sources like SIPRI, IMF, and open records from 2023 to 2024. Both are heavyweights, but who's got the knockout punch? Round 1. Economy. Who lands the heavier wallet punch? China struts into the ring, flexing its economic muscles with a gross domestic product of $18.3 trillion in 2023, proudly wearing the world's factory belt. With $3.5 trillion in exports, from smartphones to socks, China's goods flood the globe. Talk about a punch that echoes worldwide. But India's no pushover, countering with a lightning-fast growth jab and a $3.4 trillion gross domestic product, growing at 6 to 7% annually per International Monetary Fund forecasts. India's pulling off a slick move with its Make in India campaign, charming tech giants like Apple and Samsung to set up shop on its turf. Round wrap-up. China's the heavyweight champ with a fatter wallet, but India's the scrappy up-and-comer hitting the gym hard. In a long match, India could close the gap, but for now, China's punches sting more. Round 2. Who throws the deadlier strike? China rolls in with an arsenal that screams knockout. 2 million troops, a $296 billion defense budget in 2024, over 5,000 tanks, 2,200 aircraft, 3 aircraft carriers, more than 50 destroyers, more than 60 submarines, and 350 nuclear warheads, according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute in 2023. It's the kind of firepower that makes the ring shake. India's lighter on its feet. 1.4 million troops, an $81.4 billion budget, 4,500 tanks, 1,700 aircraft, 2 aircraft carriers, 10 destroyers, more than 15 submarines, and 160 nuclear warheads. But don't sleep on India. Its Agni 5 missile and homegrown tech pack a sneaky punch. Round wrap-up. China's got thunderous fists, but India's no slouch, dodging and weaving with tactical smarts. In a straight brawl, China's got the edge, but a quick knockout, not so fast. Round 3. Geopolitics and terrain. Who's got the smarter moves? Up in the Himalayan ring, India's fighting on home turf, knowing every rocky corner like the back of its hand. The rugged terrain is a natural trap, making it tough for China to roll out its big guns or supply lines. Think of the 2020 Galwan clash, where India showed it can hold its own. Geopolitically, India's got a posse in the Quad, United States, Japan, Australia, like a hyped-up corner team cheering it on. China swinging with its Belt and Road Initiative, but it's catching side eyes from neighbors and the West, like a champ who's a bit too cocky. Round wrap-up. India's nimble on its Himalayan turf and gaining diplomatic clout, while China's global reach is strong but risks getting cornered. So, who wins the MMA showdown? If it's a quick scrap in the Himalayas, India could give China a run for its money, using terrain and defensive grit to wear out the bigger fighter, like making a bodybuilder run a mountain marathon. In an all-out brawl, China's sheer economic and military bulk would dominate, especially with its naval edge. But here's the kicker. Both pack nuclear punches, so a full-on fight would be less victory and more global catastrophe. Think action movie gone apocalyptic horror. Long-term, India's young population, rapid growth, and international buddies could narrow the gap. China's still the hulking giant, but India's the tenacious fighter with some slick tricks. Final verdict? China's the heavier hitter today, but India can make it sweat in a few rounds. Instead of slugging it out, they'd be better off sharing a chai and Longjing tea, keeping the peace for the world's sake.